Hey YouTube, it's Amber. It is Wednesday here on the FTM Sweethearts channel. Today is not normally my day, but Shay is wonderful and is helping me out because I actually have a work thing a conference I'll be at this weekend. So thank you, Shay. So I wasn't going to talk about it being Ash Wednesday, except that now I have ashes on my forehead, and I had someone actually ask me about a half hour ago why I have ashes on my forehead. So I'm going to do a 30-second redux in case anyone is wondering why these are on my forehead. And then I'll talk about the topic. So today is Ash Wednesday. It's the beginning of the season of Lent, which is the 40 days that lead up to Easter. It's a time of reflection and repentance, and you'll often hear people talk about giving things up. And that's a large part of what many people do. People also take things on, like they'll pray more or read their Bible more or give more money to the poor, things of that nature. So the ashes are kind of a symbolic start to the season of Lent. It comes from the ancient or very old symbolism behind ashes as purification and sorrow, and that is the time when we're kind of symbolizes the beginning of that time. So that's about the ashes on my forehead. So our topic this week is marriage and families and babies and things. Last October, Shu and I were, I guess, what I would describe as church married. So the state of Ohio has a marriage amendment that was passed in the 2004 election. So at this point, we are not able to get legally married, but we had a ceremony, we had friends and family come, and it was wonderful. Shu and I have both been trying to figure out, once his gender marker is changed, whether or not we can get married. In the county that we live in, you only have to bring your driver's license. I was talking to a lawyer friend of mine about this conundrum and trying to figure out legally what we were able to do. And she was explaining to me that in the state of Ohio, Ohio was very concerned about what was going on at the time. So in Ohio, if you're a trans person, you cannot change your gender marker on your birth certificate. And her understanding of why is that at the time you were born male or female. So even if you change your gender or sex later on, you are still, at the time that you were still born into that other gender. So we shouldn't have any problem getting married because that's how the state sees it. So at the time where we walk up to the courthouse and the justice of the peace and ask him or her to marry us, the state will see Shu as male, so we should be fine. In terms of children, we do want to have kids. Shu does have an older brother, and so we're hoping that he may be able to be a possible donor. I have a friend who, she and her partner actually used her brother as a donor, and so she kind of explained the process to me, which made me feel a lot better. And it cost them about $2,000 from start to finish to have him go to the cryobank where he lives. My friend and her partner paid for all the testing, and then they sent the sperm to Ohio so that her partner could have in vitro. So that's something that we're definitely looking into. Otherwise, I think we would definitely look to adopt. There's so many kids out there who need a loving family and need a family that wants to have them there. I have a very, very, very close friend who is adopted, and so that's something that I think we'll look into as well. I do want to carry kids, so I think we're gonna definitely try to do that probably in the next about 3 years or so. She would like it to happen tomorrow, but there's a lot of things that we have to kind of get in order before we're going to be able to do that. So that's really kind of, I think, all I have to say about marriage and family and babies and things. Hope everybody has a great week. Hope you're enjoying the new folks on our channel. So welcome to our new people. I think we have 3 new people right now. If you're out on the East Coast, I hope you're staying warm and dry and you're digging yourself out and that you have your power back and all that good stuff. If not, I hope it comes back soon, and I'll see everybody next week.